need to join the lobby, by the way, bro.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it. Let me see if I have Twitch on this account. If I do that, it'd be better.
What's happened now?
It's just moving like a whore for some reason.
A message on the chat. See what they've got to say. Adam joining. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second. See if I can link my account to see if I got my Twitch account on.
What? So what? Was YouTube just not working?
Yeah. Just tell him I'm signing into my Twitch account. It's so fucking long.
If not, you might be able to like Josh in my stream. You might be able to view my screen, and we can then just podcast it through my screen.
That's dead.
No.
Unfortunately, I'm not sold an idea.
Under 21 game under the light says Woo Woo's 97. What dreams are made of? Supporters are flocking in, aren't they? What's it say, Adam, mate?
Just logging into my Twitch now. If not, I'll just have to do comms.
Adam needs to join quicker for the lobby not to bot out. You're fucking us up, please, mate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do comms then. It's tough.
If you cast, and then just let me know if you want to focus on someone, and I'll just switch them on my view. Join me. Alright, let's join thingy.
Alright, so I guess my voice can be heard then, innit?
Yeah, your voice should be able to. Yeah, definitely should be able to be heard. Let's join Meep. Alright then, fucking hell, Wednesday night, midweek madness with the boys.
Are we live?
We are fucking live. We are live. I'm your host. I'm your fucking host, Jordan JZ Zachariah, joined by my good friend Adam Gollum Kumar.
Good evening, gentlemen. How are we?
And here we are. We're ready to host Midweek Madness. Cobb versus Meep. Thankfully, we're not watching a circus act anymore. Normal pro rules apply. This is the under 21 roster. Please bear that in mind. We've got the likes of Ant-Man Skur, Slumpman, Meep, Cobb, Charlie Mellor.
There are a number of people on this team sheet with something to prove tonight. Charlie Mellor, definitely one of them, after falling from tier 2 to tier 4 in the last...
I think he's tier 5 now. I think he's now tier 5.
Okay. That's fair. So he has a lot to prove. But in this under 21 matchup, he's got an opportunity to get some minutes underneath his belt.
You can never go wrong. Never go wrong. You know my thoughts next and four, so I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm interested to see what people can now do with the Krigs. I'll be looking at Charlie Mellor. I think will be using AR. Bro, the game sounds so loud on my ears. Here we go, starting off with Slumpman of all people, who's not even playing. This is horrible. We're moving to Cobb. We've moved to Cobb. We've moved to Cobb, the captain, because Slumpman ain't doing fuck all.
Here we go, Cobb.
It's Cobb in the hill with the Krieg. So he's Cobb rocking melee AR for the team tonight. T-Cake's early two-piece. T-Cake's with 3. Yeah, we're on T-Cake, so we've got a 3-piece here, just locking down the hill. And that's early win.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, there seems to be some sort of connection issues. I think the map's going to get replayed, to be honest with you.
Let's watch this best play from T-Cakes in the meantime. He's rushed into the hill. Meek's been done. Who's next? Josh Webb.
That T-Cakes is looking sharp.
Oh! T-Cake's come to play.
It does improve gun skill.
Yeah, I've heard.
To be case at the moment.
It's pay to win, clearly. It's a sad sort of matter of fact in this community.
It's another example of pay to win. Yeah. That's fine.
No one wants to see that. Unfortunately, we're not able to be joined by Callum Sackett and Laurie Collins tonight. So it will just be me, like I said, me and Adam casting on this game. Predictions for this first game while we're here?
I think... what's it called? Baker's team will take the win.
Baker's team take the win.
Yeah, it depends really. It depends if Solomon decides to play.
Yeah, I mean, it helps we've got 4. Factor. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. We're going to actually start off with T-Cakes when we load him because he just came in with such aggression, and that's clearly what everyone wants to see. We want to see that battle on the hill. Josh Webb, I think, will be there in the sub from the other team, and let's see how this kicks off again. It'll be good to just... is Solomon on Cobb's team? I think he is, yeah. So Cobb and Sully with main ARs tonight. It'll be interesting to see who picks up the spawns on that team. as they let Jed and Tom roam free.
Not a lot of gun skill between the pair of them.
No,
so
not a lot.
It will be interesting to see.
Not a lot of gun skill, COD knowledge.
Do they have spawn knowledge? No.
Yeah, they don't.
That was my next point. I'm not sure they know of spawns or lanes.
Yeah.
I think this is advanced TDM.
Anyway, we're loading in now. Here we go. We're starting off with Tea Cakes.
Here we go, Cakey baby.
Can Spetsnaz open still?
Recently, he has been looking sharp. He had a poor control last time, something around trip neg, but
that's horrible.
Let's see what he can do now.
Here he goes, taking the same route, and Josh Weber's not learned from his mistakes.
No.
Oh no.
Great little bit of corner play. And Mansker loses gun battle. Well played, Meep. Great trade.
Meep trades him out. Beautiful. Let's go Cobb in the hill now, locking it down with the main AR.
It's interesting.
Although we do see Mela Charlie. Yeah, we do see Mela Charlie on that. On that flank. Oh, cleaned up though. Beautiful, beautiful.
This is strong. They've got the duo of Tea Cakes and Jed, and that is nasty, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Tough little battle.
Ant-Man Skur gets cleaned up by a Pint McGuinness there, who's now locking down the heady, the red team.
I am shocked. Charlie with a huge gunfire outside Eskies.
Let's go watch Charlie. Oh, he's been traded out. They're making a 3-man push now. JHW coming through Hotel. Lovely first kill to open the game up. Cobb top PD. Josh playing life. Oh, Red's clean up.
Ant-Man Skur absolutely nowhere to be found as per usual. Slugman in the hill picks a piece on Ant. Will he get the 2-piece? Premium Meep.
No, Meep cleans up, but Cobb's still top PD.
Let's go Meep.
Reds have locked down the spawns. Blue are trying to break their way in. Beautiful kill from Charlie onto Cobb there. Here comes Red, still locking it down. Tea Cakes though, holding down mid for Reds. And he's going to meet Josh in mid map here. Beautiful read from Tea Cakes, this wonderful Call of Duty, and he's pushing through now. It's a heads up play from Tea Cakes. Will Josh call out that Tea Cakes is flooding through mid? Number 2's coming to pick him up. Oh, a bit of COD timing. It's nice from Josh. That's nice. That's what you expect from that sort of tier or caliber player, making those reads after he's been killed.
If number 7 Tea Cakes gets through there, this game could quickly become a fast. They're currently down 60 points at the end of this hill.
Yeah.
And the boys from CIA need to pull something out of the bag.
They do. As Blue are now locking down this hill. Josh holding down the mid gold heady.
Shots from Tea Cakes, but Charlie with the covering fire from Library. That's good shots, Charlie. Well played.
Here comes
let's have a look at some
Slumpman through mids. Ooh, Slumpman's opened the kill on Josh there.
That's big.
Slump now, double push through gold. Slump and Tea Cakes. Ant cleans up one. Tea Cakes is broken into the hill though, contesting. This is a huge contest, cleaned up though by Captain Meep. Anyway, if we look at yeah, I was going to say Meep. I've just got it up on the big screen now. 3 and 5 Meep, and Ant is 3 and 8.
Yeah.
That is no good.
You will see that Charlie is actually on a 4 streak, which is more than Meep's total kills and currently equal to Ant's total contribution.
We're going to go Charlie now, that you say that. That is very interesting, and we are now on board with Charlie. Can he get streaks? And as the Blue now right back in it after a near perfect P3 hold.
He's dodged it.
He's dodged it. He's going window. Can he pick up Cobb? He's missed Cobb completely. He's been called out. He's got 5 and he's been cleared up.
Needs covering fire from his teammate there, but Josh is running 74U.
Yeah.
He picked up the streak spawns. Let's see what they can do.
Meep still 3 and 5.
You need to use your bots and your empty bodies, aka Ant, to get the contest in here.
Yeah.
Looks like they've got the heal for
Meep's got a lot of time to be fair, so he's doing a job. Ant on the other hand, no time and double negative. I don't actually want to watch that, so we're going to switch right back over to Tom, who's in the hill, watching Rat 9-8 to start off with. Not too bad. We actually haven't seen much of Jed, and he goes down just as I say that. Charlie started off well. Josh, huge gunfight. That's huge. He sees Sully in hill. Wonderful shots from Josh. I think Josh now to heat up. 4 streak. Can he get streaks? Let's see it now. Meant to be a tier 1 player. Yeah, let's see it.
It's a guy with good intentions.
Let's see if you can.
This is a big gun battle.
Tea Cakes shutting him down.
Down 60 points going into P3, and now
It's a wonderful recovery.
They're about to make it equal and actually take the lead on P1.
It's a wonderful recovery.
Shots from Josh, that's disgusting.
Josh is on fire currently, but so is TK, who's now on a free streak, 12-9. He's just locking down. He's going to push out this flank. I'd like to see Tom push out spawns here, and I think that's what he's going to do.
Go through the back window.
He has. He has. Charlie's going to pick him up. Oh, wonderful reads. Wonderful reads. You'd have to give it to him. He's going to actually sense a second one there. He didn't catch Slumpman in his screen there.
No. Do they know there's one shot? They do.
And Slumpman has made the heads-up players now controlling top PD.
They are converging on PD though, so this should be a massive gun for Josh. We will pick them up. Easy. Let's move on. I'm
back with Jed because we actually haven't spectated Jed. He's got 1 minute in the hill, 10-8. But for someone of Jed's caliber, it's poor. And Cobb's just picked up a double. Anyway, Jed opens up P2. That's a huge break from Jed. That's more like it.
Yeah, that's huge.
Josh is 18 and 12 now. Yeah, blue team's spawning out. Can Red extend their lead even further? It's been a back and forth game.
To highlight negative plays, but Meep was on 3 kills in P3 and now in P2 of the next rotation.
Let's hop on with Max and see what's going wrong. It's just been gunned down by Jed.
Absolutely mowed.
Josh gunned down as well.
At what point do you think they should start thinking about rotations?
They got to start thinking about it now. Charlie's on making the flank, so if they can get this last 20 seconds, it could be worth it. But someone needs to start thinking about it. Charlie empties his hill with 2. We'll pick up the last 15 seconds. But let's rotate over onto the flank. Ant's holding gold to set up this P3, which Blue held perfectly last time, and they're going to need to do that again.
Yeah. Ant's pushing towards back spawn. He should see a contest maybe from Solomon at some point.
Let's hop on with Solomon.
Back bank.
Yeah, Solomon going through back bank.
As a matter of fact, Solomon's weaseled in and no one's holding the back. Is he going to find him in some COD timing?
Oh! And Charlie cleans up.
I'm shocked.
Charlie's
there to
Charlie cleans up.
Clean up the piece.
I mean, look, we've got to look at the KDs because Max and Josh.
Listen, we know this is not a game of TDM, but at the end of the day, you want to win a game of COD, you have to get kills.
Anyway, Blue locking it down currently.
Yeah, I think on the stream the KDs will speak for themselves. Onwards though, you've got
Indeed.
your main slayer or one of your main slayers in the hill, which I do find interesting. Let's see what Meep can do outside the hill though.
Let's go on Meep then.
Wins his back. Can you get 2 piece? Good.
Oh no, Baker's come through the back though. Baker's come through the back. Elbow. For the last scrap time. Cobb, another 2 piece. And here goes
this
Blue.
Has had absolute revelation in Cold War, I believe.
Yeah, Cold War. This has been the rise of Cobb.
Yeah,
no, it's been the rise of Cobb. 100%. Anyway, we're moving on to P4 now. Slumpman again, just in the right place. He's going to cut off the spawns. Gets Max there in bank. Charlie's seen that. Oh, Slumpman slipped past him. Charlie's walked right past him to back bust. Sully hasn't seen it. Let's get on board with Charlie. Kills from behind. Sully cleans up though. Well played.
Yeah. It's good to see Sully's using his mini-map. I know Anthony found out there was a mini-map recently. That's good to know.
Anyway.
Shots from Charlie.
Yeah, well, oh my god, Charlie, Mela, this is much better. I'll tell you what though, Josh has cooled down.
Slow down.
He's freezing. He's absolutely freezing. Let's hop on board with Josh. He's in tier 4. He shouldn't be there. He shouldn't be there.
I heard there were rumours of retirement. And with shots like that,
you have to wonder if it's true. You do have to wonder if it's true. No one wants to see that out of such a renowned player.
He's a man with something to prove, and he's coming on a fire streak. If they have any chance of winning this match, it's looking very low. Josh is going to need help out Charlie.
Yeah, no. Blue are going to need a monumentous comeback, starting with P1, but you can see there's 2 TKs and a pint of Guinness are in P1, locking it down.
Let's go now. Come on.
Charlie's on 7. This is game changing. Oh, Sully shuts him down, but he has got artillery. He has got artillery.
Look at Wi-Fi for that because that was questionable. That was a delete if I've ever seen one.
Anyway,
and yeah, that's an interesting.
Blue have locked downhill. They need this. Slumpman cleaning up. Can Slump break into the hill?
Pick on Cobb, but back tree. There's a massive gunfight.
I'm on it now.
Nearly stuck him.
Oh, Charlie wins it.
That's huge.
That's huge. No, that's huge. But Slumpman's coming. Slumpman's coming. Can he see Charlie? Charlie's in top PD. Oh my god! No!
Ant-Man Skirt contributing little or none to this team. Josh's knows that there's a couple in mid, and mid is coming through Eskies.
Charlie's carrying the team at the moment, and Charlie needs to be a fucking sentry gun now.
Right now.
Max needs it. He does. He's gonna get cleaned up by Jed. He's cleaned up by Jed, I think. Not yet. Not cleaned up by Jed yet.
Only need 1 second in the hill.
Here he is, here's the break! Cleaned up by Jed and Tom. T-Cake's on the 5 streak. He's coming around the back. Can he finish the game? Oh, oh no! He's cleaned out! Oh my god, it's unbelievable plays by Little Meat! Little Meat! Little Meat! Let's go! This is... Oh, they still in the game! T-Cakes! Oh, there it is. Unreal end to the game.
Our first map ending. GG Charlie, he's got to look to the slaying department for the reason why they've lost that. There's a couple of members of the team that are simply probably didn't warm up. They must have a bad protect going on, and it's not coming to fruition, and it shows.
No.
I think Anne realised that the 74U was viable and actually gets killed, because I don't know what he was doing around the map, to be honest with you. Can you check his OBJ, Jordan?
I'm just going to put up the scores now. Unfortunately, just backed out of the map. Anyway, I can... No, I can't have a look at the scores. That is, that's horrible. But, from my knowledge, like you say, Charlie, I think, was double positive. Josh was heating up, but in the end, he slowed down massively. That's not acceptable. Max and Ant, Captain and Bot, if I have to be honest, it's fucking appalling from them, and they can blame themselves for that map loss.
And I honestly couldn't agree more.
Anyway, we're moving on to Raid S&D, swiftly moving on. So that is map 1-2 Spetsnaz. We need now an instant response from CIA. They've got 2 good COD brains, well, sorry, 1 good COD brain, Josh Webb on their team. Can he dictate? And actually, let's go to a listening, just to see how the CIA team are doing. I'm going to unmute them now, see what the mood is like in the camp.
I will be working on getting
I think I've lagged out.
Another point of view.
I think I've lagged out.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're having some technical issues. Obviously, with the league now being affected by coronavirus, we're also overcoming.
Can he join?
Oh, that's because wait, there's 2
can you still hear me?
Yeah. Right.
Restart. Oh, Jordan wants me to restart.
There's 2
No,
mobs of Spetsnaz, which is
No, but
interesting.
he can't because he's a codcaster, isn't he? Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm hearing some more horrible comms now from the in-game listening. Josh saying I can join back in Codcast. That's pathetic from him. He's just realised that error now, so that's well, I reckon. I don't know. Have you got them unmuted now, Adam?
Sorry.
I don't actually. I'll leave that for your extra listening. I'm working on getting my Twitch.
I was actually teasing people. That's jokes.
Invaluable.
No problem, mate. You sort that out. I'm listening to them now. Moves are. It's not. It's not in the mud.
Yeah.
It's okay. Not a lot being said. But I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna mute them up again now. Cobb wants to host, I'm gonna mute them up now, and I'm gonna unmute them again when we go into the game to hear what's actually going on. Because right now it's meaningless and irrelevant comms. No one wants to hear that. Anyway, you're back in. Lovely stuff. I think T-Cakes and Charlie, I think, have to be MVP of that map. T-Cakes multiple times going on streaks.
Charlie, the only reason that game was moderately respectable was
for Charlie. Yeah, no, he should hold himself up high. Anyway, we're now loading back in.
The XM4 change has really affected Charlie.
That album is going to be sick.
Anyway, I've unmuted him now. Let's hear what they're talking. Charlie is talking about an album of some sorts, and that is absolutely pathetic. Why do you want to hear about an album after you've gone 1 down? That's tier 5 mentality. Anyway, we're actually loading in. Josh has told him to shut the fuck up, and that's what you need. That's better, Josh. Anyway, what's Josh going to call here?
I'm going to stick with Josh because he seems like he's about trying to prove himself.
I'm gonna.
In the water. Wow.
I'm gonna let this round play out and listen to their comms here.
What? Still real bad. Jed's already on the flank. He's already.
He does not know Jed's hitting the spawn.
Turn. You need to turn.
Oh, I was trying to.
Get him top, and then yeah.
Information knows Jed's top mansion. He's in a 1v2, and I've seen Josh do crazier things. His competition is Cobb, which is not a matchup, whilst Jed may be a matchup. So let's see what we can
Jed
do here.
and Cobb.
Is down
Jed
on
was
A.
top mansion, and I hadn't seen
It's good
Cobb.
to see Jed and Cobb playing together, and this should be an interesting end to the round. If Josh is to win this, he's going to have to pull something out of the bag.
No, Josh is currently sat in low mids and he's just searching. Nose bombs down. Cobb, oh my god, it's unbelievable timing.
That's unbelievable.
Oh, he's gonna get shot in the spine, isn't he? Do you know how you yeah, well, it's round
Are they
finish.
purposely playing like scumbags or what?
Oh, Max is fuming with the opposition play. Max not happy with how they're playing. Called them scumbags. We're gonna now mute them up. Oh. Mute them up now. Not the best round. Josh has started off well. Do you know how to make it so you can see the other team's bodies through walls and stuff, or no?
I don't know how I can change it to have it, but mine is currently on that.
That's fine. Anyway. Oh no, I think I've got it now. I've got it. I've clicked something and it's worked. So apologies if you wanted that in map 1. We've now got it for S&D. We're going to start off with Max captain. Actually, I'm going to go to bomb carrier Cobb. They've orchestrated a fast B push and they're fucking flooding it. They're fucking flooding up to laundry. T-Cakes. Oh, cleaned up by Meep, and Jed doesn't see Meep! Cleaned up eventually. That was embarrassing from Jed. It's now 2 on 3. Ant gets that pick on Jed. Can Finn clean him up? He does. It's going to be a 2 on 1 here. Charlie. Finn getting bombed down. Charlie in mid. Trying to get that angle on bomb. He's going to go top red. Can he clear out Solomon? In top red, this would be a massive. Solomon hears him! Huge kill from Charlie. Just Cobb now. Sat in garden. Put some shots and then backs up. Cobb. He's gone to ring. Charlie spotted him. Tense 30 seconds. Oh, Cobb. Charlie's played that very nicely, but any words for how Cobb's played that,
Adam? He's not played it well, but we are not surprised. This is Cobb's first COD of being good, and he's still learning fundamentals, which is shown by Charlie as he empties
a clip. A deserved clip. No, that's what we want to see. And do you know what?
I think that's fair.
That's fair. No, even though we're in the amateur scene, you need to let them know when they do something wrong. Cobb's done well there. He's got the bomb down, but
he's done well.
after that, I would have.
When good became good enough.
No, I personally, I would like to see him go to top laundry. You've got the heady on him. You've got cover. You've gone ring. You know he's in top red. It's just poor all round. But let's stick on the attacking team. We're going to go to a player with a bit of talent, Josh. Let's see what he calls this time for the blue team. He sent 4, who is Ant, to Mansion to watch the flank. Josh is now sat on red heady. Sees Cobb go outer. Cobb. We've got a double push in mid from Spetsnaz. T-Cake sees Charlie. Charlie guns down. T-Cake's Jed now hitting the flank. Ant-Man Skur picks him up. That's world class. That's absolutely world class. It's now 2v4.
Yeah, from Ant-Man Skur.
Oh no, fucking it's 3v1. Meep getting the bomb down at B. This should be an easy fucking clean up. And there's Josh. He's gonna execute Solomon. Oh no. Oh no, Sully.
Oh, no,
you can't have that happen. No, that's poor.
Wait, put the sound volume up.
That's poor. Lovely shots from Ant-Man Skur and read on Jed's. But
clear that Solomon has been doing a lot of arms and not a lot of
not a lot of COD, clearly.
brain reps.
Yeah, that's poor. Anyway, some respectable KDs. TK's 1 and 3. What's been going wrong? Let's get on board with Tom. He had a great Moscow hardpoint. He's going to now rush through mid. He's pre-aimed the wall. I don't know if that's wall hacks or if it's just the controller bugging out again. He's sitting on the heady watching mid. Slumpman opens up the first blood. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. Just get back on board with Slumpman. It's a B push. Obviously Tom's holding mid and the flank. Ant-Man Skur and Jed are in laundry. Can Jed get this pick on Ant-Man Skur? He sees his gun. Ant-Man Skur, what are you doing? Can Charlie clean up the kill on Jed though? Jed's dipped out. Charlie's got a kill on Cobb. Jed, you need some trigger discipline. Oh no. TK does well though to clean up Josh, and now it's another 3 on 1. Red's going to get bombed down at B. Charlie in pull steps. I would like to see a bit more trigger discipline out of Jed there. Tom chasing Charlie. Oh my god, snapped on! Charlie's feeling himself today. 2v1. Set up perfectly. 1 in top red, 1 in top laundry. This should be a simple round win for the Reds. And Solomon makes sure of that fact. 2-2.
I have wonderful news in the fact that I have linked my Twitch account, and we're getting another streamer.
Oh, that is fucking unbelievable, mate.
Sorry for the silence that I've been giving in this S&D. I just thought that this would offer a whole new perspective.
No, it does.
Allow me to focus on an individual team,
and
Jordan to focus on his individual team, and highlight not only the good plays, but also the bad plays.
I'm ecstatic.
Match, I expect to be rampant. The title is Under 21's debut.
Are you taking the red team?
No, I will be taking the red team.
Okay, lovely. I've taken the blue team, and Josh has opened up the map with a first blood on Jed, who's just ran straight to reds, and it's just throwing your fucking life away at that point. Honestly, look where his body is. It's by reds. Like, fuck me, bro. Get a fucking grip. Anyway, Josh, top ring now.
Sure my audio sharing settings are on.
Make sure. Charlie. Charlie responds with a pick. Wow, it's now 3-on-1. Sorry, not Charlie. Oh, no, it's Charlie in the end. Cleans up Solomon. And it's 3-2. We've got back and forth S&D. Have you got your systems sorted out, Adam?
It is just loading, and I think I've got a confirmation in my headset which says that we are now live. We're
now live.
And we're watching Charlie's best play. So let's see what we can do then. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you for logging into my personal point of view, and sorry for the delay. We did have some technical issues. Like I said, we are all currently dealing with the issues of coronavirus. And let's slide over now to the Spetsnaz team. And I can see that Partner Gizness is their man in charge, and we'll start off with him.
Cool. I'm going to start off with Charlie for the blue team. Laurie says, shall I make a road guest appearance? No one wants to hear your voice. Piss off. Anyway.
I could not agree anymore. Ant-Man Skir's holding A, which is dangerous because that is not a reliable...
It's a mad push at A from the Reds by the look of it.
Cobb is doing his usual sladding towards the A-bomb. Will anyone be able to pick him up before he gets the bomb down? Josh is peeking for basketball. He's seeing him, and Cobb's had to pull out. Huge from Josh. They know bomb's trying to go down. They've had to
Ant gets first blood on the...
Big gunfight in mid-map, and Charlie's got a piece on Cobb. It's now a 3-on-1 with T-Cakes and Jed last alive. Both outside mansion. T-Cakes top, Jed bottom. They don't know Meep's on the flank. Ant has played his life wonderfully. Good shots from T-Cakes, but here we are now. They're aware that someone might be on the flank. Oh, Meep got picked up. Did not see that much.
Ant-Man Skur is just watching Mancha at the moment. What are Red Team doing with the bomb here? They're wrapping it back to B.
Yeah, they're rotating.
Ant has made a beautiful call here. Ant's made a wonderful call. I don't know if it was actually Ant, but he's now gone over to wrap B, and it might be beautiful timing. He's seen Jet on red. He gets the pick. Ooh, cleaned up though. Charlie, sorry, Josh and Tom. Oh, Josh has seen him. Josh has seen him. Josh has seen him. Josh has seen him. Oh my God, it's a choke. It's a massive choke. No, it's not. It's not a choke.
And he shoots the body. Teague is unfortunate there. A little bit of COD timing from Jed who gets caught sliding out the window, but I'm shocked to say that Antonis actually won his gunfight.
Antonis made a huge heads-up play there to rotate across, caught the wrap just in time. Josh has seen Tom plant the bomb. I think he knew he had time in his favour. I don't know why he's walked up to Tom in such a fashion. Tom spotted him, but he's played time perfectly. He's killed him, shot his body. What a round for CIA.
Huge round. Let's log in now for an actual listening, depending on how quick my PS4 moves, and it's not moving quick enough.
So who do you want to actually listen to? The other team? Red team?
I was going to listen to the other team, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to unmute them right now. Let's hear them.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Stop. That's horrible.
I've got them unmuted. Okay. Let's let this round play out. Wait, no, I've unmuted Max. That's horrible from me. He's not on the red team.
Cobb's laundry.
I'm going to start my stream again on map 3. Because we've lost my original stream.
One's in ring.
T-Cakes on ring. Jed is currently in the garden of mid. He does not know Meep is there. They're going to have a huge gunfight now. God timing, it ends up Meep in a bin bag. He pushes back into pillars. Ant-Man Skur in a world of trouble. They know he's behind white van. He's currently dead. Charlie left in a 1v4.
Mid, Charlie.
Charlie gets the kill.
1v3. Let's get to Charlie and see what's his...
Oh, he might have gone back to spawn.
Jed's called him out and said he's going back to spawn. Charlie sleeping in mid. Tom.
Cobb with a push from top red. Gets out of his life. Solomon.
Nice, Sully. Let's go, baby.
Ant is so shit, is one of the comments. I couldn't agree more. The comms were decent there.
Comment, actually. Antonis is shit. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's spot on. That's absolutely spot on. I had the red team unmuted, Adam, and comms were there. It could have been a bit more. I appreciate it's in the slower game mode. I didn't hear a peep out of Solomon, which is concerning.
That is concerning. Sometimes Solomon does go missing in the comms, and it's something you can expect from a young COD player in one of his first under-21 performances. He's still new to the game, some would say, and he's more of a zombie specialist, but it is a pleasure to have him in the field once more.
Sorry, Laurie just wanted to make it clear that it was him that called Anthony shit, so shout out Laurie for that, anyway.
Yeah, shout out Laurie.
Shout out Laurie.
Former COD pro that has now turned retired due to his beliefs in the LGBTQ community.
No one wants to see that. Is Cobb getting the bomb down at A? I think he is, actually.
Massive gunfight from Charlie, shooting bodies as well.
Oh no! Who's he picked up? Jed! Oh, Blue are running rampant in S&D.
And it looks like this series might be extended. Hopefully they take this as a 1-0.
Can you walk me through the gunfight with Charlie and Jed, as I missed that, unfortunately?
Jed has come up from Laundry Stairs with the 74U in hand. Charlie with the Krieg. Is Charlie on the host? If he was, that's going to get called out. I don't think he is. But he has
what is that best play?
And emptied the clip in Jed's body, which I am here for. Charlie, huge heads-up play to read that push from
Charlie 10-4. I'm actually going to go on with him because Charlie's popped off Moscow and he's popped off fucking S&D. Let's see it now. 5-3. Can they close out the map? CIA. Charlie. Charlie called a B push it. It's 4-man. They sent one into red to watch mid. Red are
huge gunfight in outer. They've seen it. The comms have to have been called out now. Let's see what's going on.
Sully and Jed still watching mids. They've got.
Get the bomb down.
Oh, Josh cleans him up. Wonderful trade. Wonderful trade from Josh.
Oh, Cobb. I don't know. Should he have got the pick there on Josh?
Cobb should have traded. Cobb's fallen asleep.
Josh is aware that someone should be pushing him in Laundry, and he's not.
Reds haven't rotated quick enough.
Oh, Cobb's gonna bite the bullet. This is a huge gunfight in Laundry. The stun is off. The nade is off.
Josh tries to depart. Horrible movement. It's awful movement. It's left down in a 1v1, and Red have cleaned up. Oh no. Josh Webb, he's moved like he's fucking got arthritis in his hands. That's horrible.
If Josh currently has his scuff or not, because that looked very, very much like a Tesco PlayStation remote play. I will need to confirm that because that is not a pay-to-win remote. If so, problems with user, no problems with
no, I can confirm that movement is straight out of Lidl.
That is a shame.
So I was just reading Laurie's comment then.
Huge defense here. I think that if they don't end this defense here, they might lose this map.
The blue team.
I don't know what the I don't know how the kills add up. It took me 3 years.
Red are flooding B.
Picked up, Jordan.
Red are flooding B, and they've sent Blue have sent 2, Josh and Meep. Josh needs to give the call out now. Josh has not escaped with his life. He has not escaped with his life, and now Blue needs to rotate over fucking quickly, and they are. Sorry. Charlie flying through Zig. Charlie's flying through Zig.
Huge gunfight with Jet.
Why are they not getting the bomb down? They are now.
He's missed his shot.
No, they are getting bomb down.
He's backed out and retained his life.
Charlie, wait, Charlie's on driveway. Ant's made a huge pick. Charlie's on driveway. Charlie's in their top red. Charlie's gonna pick Solomon. Oh my god! He's picked 1. He's picked 2. Charlie! He got shots from Jed. It's a 1v1. I want to see the ice now. Charlie's going top red.
They nose bombs down on B. This is his opportunity to make a play.
He's seen top laundry. He's gonna reach out.
Top laundry. What is Jed gonna do here?
Is Jed got the 24U or? Oh my! Charlie escapes with his life! Jed's taking the bomb. He's gonna get the bomb down. He has to. Charlie,
where are you going?
He's going through pillars.
Is he gonna be caught by a time?
Oh! Ice in his veins. Charlie Mellor.
Time to shoot the body.
Yeah, I would like him to see. I would like to see him use 20 seconds there of shooting bodies. But that's class. That's class. That's absolute class. This is unreal.
TKs, control, alt, delete, see you fudging later. And then a nice pick on Jed on the bomb site. Jed tries to do something for you, which would have been a heads-up play if he had the gun skill to pull off the shots. As we just found out, he doesn't.
It's 1-1 now. That is no. That's Charlie is putting the fucking team on his back. Josh has made questionable plays in the last 2 rounds, the biggest rounds. Charlie, he's snuck through. He's gone through Zig. He's heard the call out from Josh that they're fucking aggressively playing B. He's snuck through Zig. Sully has not picked him up on the flank and ultimately cost the team the game because Charlie's come through driveway. He's hopped up on top red. He's behind Sully, behind Jed, behind Tom. Picks 2 and plays the final round perfectly. Jed, no ice, no brain.
Charlie, that's massive, mate. I have now got my point of view up, Jordan. I won't be trying any fancy unmuting in my stream because it seems to break my old PS4.
That's absolutely fine. The comms haven't been great. It's now a hard point, so I will definitely be going for a listening with the CIA at some point. I will let you know so we can let that just play out. But we're now going to Garrison Hardpoint. It's 1-1 in the series, and are we looking for another Spetsnaz dominant respawn performance?
I'm expecting Charlie to come out huge, and I'm hoping Josh is the same. I'm hoping Ant and Max can start putting some of their weight as they are providing a lot of anchoring to the spines of Josh and Charlie. So if they can get some more kills and possibly Ant a little bit more objective, I know from the last Call of Duty that he plays the game however he wants, but it should be interesting to see.
Yeah, no, it should be good. I think Garrison's going to be interesting because it's a much smaller ranged map. So the Krieg, this is where it's definitely going to be tested to its full extremities. He's had Raid in Moscow with a lot of open ranges and head glitches. Yeah, I'm just reading the chat. So that suits the Krieg perfectly. But here you can post up on Cat in green. But those gunfights where you used to have the M4 and you're rushing a corner, you're rushing low mid, you're going to get fucked by 74U.
Yep.
So
I couldn't agree more.
I personally would like to see a 1 Krieg 374U meta from, well, not meta, sorry, but playstyle from both these teams here. Let's see if either of them clock onto that.
Are you expecting any new guns to come out? Maybe MP5. I heard a star-studded player under the name Gollum was using it yesterday, but he called it a marshmallow shooter. Do you think anyone else could wield the weapon?
I don't actually want to see any MP5s. I would like to see the QBZ involved, but there's been a lot of controversy surrounding that weapon. I guess that would mean the LC-10 would have to be used, and quite frankly, I don't want to see that in the game because the gun's a fucking joke.
That is not good COD. That is almost equivalent to saying banning protecting in a PM, which is... If I was an admin of a Call of Duty chat and someone said, can we do ban and protect, I would start issuing out fines, because I presume fines are in place in a chat as such.
Well, like I said, mate, I thought I was going to be... No, like I said, or Laurie Collins, once again, always offering his opinion, said QBZ is technically allowed, and I agree, Laurie, there's just certain people that disagree with that line of thought. But anyway, moving on, like I said... like I said, I'm so glad the ban protects out because it was just going to be a mere circus. We've got shit players and now a shit system. No one wants to watch that. But we are here with the new meta, and I want to see it.
The fans that are watching this stream now, can you put a F in the chat if you would have liked to see ban and protect in this PM, or would you think it'd be a pub? Just put it in the chat,
and I'll let you know if. I'll let you know what the fans say.
We'll give you out the results after this about ladies and gents, alright? Because in my opinion, and I think Jason would agree here, this game would have been a fucking farce, and nobody wants to watch that. At most, we have to watch Ants when his teammates are dead.
A lot of people crying in the chat, and it's it really. And I'll tell you, the people crying, you won't be surprised, are in the lower tiers.
Yeah. Can't say I'm shocked. Is it something to do with Wi-Fi?
It's just me lagging out. It's something out of my hands. Something to do with the host.
Usually, when people lose control of their emotions, it shows insecurity in themselves rather than the person.
Ever the wise man. Ever the wise man, Adam. Lovely comms out of you there, and I couldn't agree more. Let's jump into this Garrison Hardpoint. I think Rom is going nuts in the background. We want to start with an Anthony's point of view. I'm actually going to go straight into an Astro game listening here. So Adam, if you don't mind, just stay on mute for 30 seconds while I unmute the blue team, and let's hear what their comms have to say.
Yeah, tip that. It might come your green.
Yeah, I'll watch.
Cops in, cops contesting, cops in the contesting. Bottom mid.
Got
Can't see bottom mid. Can't see him bottom mid. Oh,
take a bend,
right side square, right side square, right side square.
Hey, right side square. You just sit there. Keep going bottom mid, just keep trying to hold bottom mid.
Sully square.
Sully dead, Sully dead.
See if we can get some contests on that.
I'm going top green.
I pushed out. Behind me, and turn.
Oh, one in green as well. Got him behind me. I think we flipped.
Two lights, no flip. Two lights. That's it, Matty. Get to heal again. Need to start going right.
Good trade.
He's bottom round. Turn.
We flip.
Still spawned out. And go sit in the corner somewhere. We need to hold. Sully top green. Oh my god, that's horrible. Need your help, boys. I'm one shot. I can't push.
Ah, TK.
Oh, tried it.
Some interesting comms out of the blue team. They seem relatively hyped, but it's going to need to it's going to need to be more as another comment comes in from Laurie that is very interesting. Anyway, blue making the break here through square as they should. Charlie again putting the team in his back, picks up Jed and Tom. He's now going to break the hill. Can he get Cobb behind Solar? Cobb peeks! What are you doing, Cobb? Oh, I thought he was gonna.
I must admit, yeah. Cobb was on a free streak there. He should have played his life a little bit more wiser. They're looking to rotate and Jed is early, which is good to see. But he's going to see Charlie at the back of the map. He has 74U in hand, and I think Charlie's seen him. Huge gunfight here, and he's picked up immediately. Meep and Charlie with a double push. Let's stay with Slumpman now. He's pushing the front of P3. He doesn't know Meep's on his inside. Unless he's seen him now. Massive gunfight. Pushes into hill. Charlie with a big trade there. Jed is spawning P2, and he's currently in top green.
Blue have got it locked down.
Play here.
Blue have got it locked down, which is what they need. Ant is doing fuck all, so we're going to get off of him.
Let's see what Jed can do here.
Ooh, that shot from Jed.
Huge shots at the back.
They've lost spawns.
Josh
has got a massive gunfight.
Oh,
he gets one.
It. Wow.
He's going to get called out though, and we need to see the red team clear out Josh. Sully's choking bullets.
Grim
Sully gets the kill.
That shouldn't be happening. I don't know who did that to. Maybe on the review of the stream, whoever that happened to, please lift your gun up. TK, sorry, is on platform, and he's just seen not seen Josh go into vents. He's holding a platform, just thinking I'm pushing to tools, but they seem to pushing all vent side and garage.
I'm looking off.
P4.
Oh, Max almost got nice choke bullets, but Max 6 and 10 to start off, not bad, and 3 and 10. That is simply not fucking good enough. Josh carrying the team, 12 and 6. He's on a 2 streak. Let's see what Josh can do. Can he put his team back in the game? Because right now, they're in the mud.
Slumpman deleted. Slumpman currently 5-10, not even including elimination. And for someone who produces brain reps, this is not a good.
Yeah, that's pathetic.
Kills.
Jed. Oh wow, absolute shots.
7 and the most OBJ time. Make that. No, 12 and 8.
Josh shuts him down. Josh shuts him down. And blue, they're back in the game, but if the last 20 seconds goes to reds here, it's looking detrimental. It's a 70-point lead if it goes there, and then blue need a good setup here. They really do.
It feels like watching the reds that they've been outslayed, but the score does not reflect that. Cobby with a potentially a large 2-piece. He's still 14 and 9, which is the best in his team for killing department. Thankfully, opponent Guinness is also 11 and 7 with a minute in hill, so he's doing some damage. Let's stick on with Jed and see what he can do. He's pushing square.
Oh, shots from Josh there.
See you fudging later. Will Jed pick him up? He's doing laps of square. I haven't seen this play before, but I am interested. Trying on a heady, and we know
Josh on a 3 streak.
So that's out.
Josh on a 4 streak.
Yeah,
Josh is starting to heat up.
Only Slumpman.
Josh on a 5 streak. Josh is now heating up. Josh is heating up. He needs 2 more kills to streaks. Cobb's pushing him. Oh, he gets away. He gets away. He's got 13 bullets. He needs to reload. Cobb's jumped down. I'd like to see Josh reload here. Play his life and let his team fucking do something for a change. Because red are fucking locking down the hill at the moment. Josh, can you pick up Slump? That's 6.
Here we go. The blues are wiping, aren't they?
This is good. 11. This is good. They've gotten
Slumpman,
oh,
6 and 15.
Josh has choked.
On P4, Slumpman was 5 and 10. He's averaging 1 kill, 5 deaths at the current moment in time, with 50 seconds in the OBJ.
That's
I don't know if this thing is working.
I don't know.
I'm not sure if there's a gun in game that's not been GA'd.
Josh is popping off, I'm sorry. I'm watching some fucking wonderful gameplay. It's like a beezy. He's 21-9. He's carrying his team. And he's fucking popping off here. He choke streaks on Cobb. The Blues had red spawn in the back. And they had the spawn trap on, but for not long enough. Josh is now going to go into top green. And I think Josh needs streaks. Otherwise, this game's going to get out of hand. Because he's doing a lot of... He's died again.
Oh, wow,
he's doing a lot of kills outside the hill, like Callum Sackett, who doesn't play any objective, plays TDM, which is fine, but you need streaks to actually contribute to the game.
With the inability to raise his gun. Ant-Man Skirt and Little Meep combining for currently.
This is a massive gunfight, actually. Massive gunfight, Little Meep. Is that new? Ah, boys, I'm not going to commentate on that. He's the tea cakes. Just seen Max standing there.
Romulus has found a toy which I've just ripped off him. GG's in the chat, please.
GG's.
Ripped it again.
Red have locked down P2 now. Blue need a massive break. Jed on solar. Ant-Man Skur, what are you aiming at? My God! Josh Webb must think he's in the fucking...
Jed on a 6 streak. Is he going to get streaks? He's itching towards it.
Josh gets another kill. Josh, we need to see probably the best next 2 minutes of gameplay from Josh Webb if he wants to get his team back into this. Try to get to 2Bs. Josh running up green. Shut down by Charlie. Here goes Josh into green.
They've got a scrap of P2, but are they anywhere close to P3? If you look at your minimap, you'll see Jed has rotated so early.
I mean, Adam, if we look at it, the slaying power is all in favour of Red. Meep and Ant have not even got double-digit kills. Their deaths are in the 20s.
There was a period, when you watch the stream, I did say Meep and Ant were combined for a 16 and 37. I think it's been a couple of years later. It's now 17 and 44. Someone do the maths on that, and you'll work out the contribution. It was little to none.
Whereas on the other side, Cobb. On the other side, Cobb is 20 and 15. Their captain, Max 8 and 23. Their captain, simply not good enough. Although 3 down here.
I think if the blue team can have any chance in this PM, it's going to have to be done in the S&Ds. They simply don't have the slay power to compete with Cobb, Jed and Cake. Slutman is currently matching the speeds of Ant and Little Meep. And I don't really blame him. If your teammates are going off so much, there's not enough kills to go around. But he hasn't done himself any favours. He's had a poor map, this map.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think we're starting to see what you said. If the Blues want any chance, it's gonna have to be in maybe Control if they put out something, but S&Ds. They're gonna have to nick a respawn to win this series, and it's not happening now. It's been an absolute battering.
You tell me where you see Blue. That was all red for the last 2 years.
It's been an absolute battering.
The boys in blue are getting maybe 130 pointed.
Max 9 and 25 as captain.
Jordan, if you could, I don't have the extra listening capabilities at my end, but could you give me the fans are listening to what is going on in the blue team? And maybe let's see what their limbs look like if possible, because from the KD perspective, it's something that Meep and Ant would probably not want to watch back. I would also maybe consider retirement.
Control, yeah.
I've just gone in for a listening.
Sometimes when Saki started, he started it straight away. It's like glitch. So I don't know if that's what's happening.
So far,
like half a minute or a minute here, and then see.
So far, no comms on what's just happened.
What's that? 2-1 then.
Charlie's just asked what the score in maps is.
All we have to do is trade, right? Because they're gonna have Jed flying up.
Clearly, this boy studies at Leeds Uni.
Josh has now started to take control. Josh has started to take control. He's focusing on the next map. He's organising his troops.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to hear.
Any chance of winning this PM, they will have to take this map. This is the closest to an S&D. It's respawn S&D. Play your lives, aka Meep and Ant, find the corner, don't die. And Josh, Charlie, we're going to need you to cook off here now.
No,
you have to orchestrate it completely. You need to tell Ant, this is your head, Max, this is your corner. Please don't die. Let's see what we can do.
I'm glad we went first thing, because Josh he's rallied the troops a bit. He's told them what they need to do. He's taken a handle of the situation, which, quite frankly, on the red team, you've got Jed. Yeah. Brain dead. Tom Baker, not brain dead, but you're not getting anything out of him. Cobb, no comment. Slump, obviously, nothing needs to be said.
I'll let fans describe. Fans, if you think Slumpman's a player, Put it in the chat. We'll put it in this map.
Anyway,
start off with Slutman.
Let's start off with Meep, and if you actually start off with Cobb, let's start off with the two captains, and let's see how are they gonna take charge. Max and Blue Team have to win this game.
Flying to Alta, and they're gonna see people here.
So is Meep. They flooded A point, and Max gets gunned down.
2Ps. My captain wants it more, and it fucking shows.
3Ps! 3Ps! Oh no! Blue wiped.
Also ran a half marathon last weekend.
He ran a half marathon.
Guess what for? Nothing.
What for? Nothing. That
fucking banter. For banter. For comedic purposes, alright? He drops 3 and 0. He's on a free streak, 3 OBJ. Ant-Man skirt doesn't check that.
Oh my god, Cobb! Oh my god!
And they needed to get in there.
Blue needs to get ahead of this game because it's rapidly running out of control. 5 live advantage to the Red, and missing all sorts of shots. Josh has to clean up the 74U. Fucking embarrassing. Charlie slaps onto Tea Cakes.
I want to stay with Jed because he's in their spawn, but Cobb is absolutely frying, and we're going to give him his flowers whilst he's hot. He's missed the kid in the corner. That's the first point I pre-aim.
Oh no.
With the trades. Let's go to
Josh 1 and 3. Max has actually started off hot, 3 and 4. Josh.
All the red team. It's all the red team. Tea Cakes
0 and 4.
He is not a control fan. Cakes boy, find the corner, get the Krig out. Let's go.
Tom and Josh.
They know they're on A. The A is getting captured quickly. Jed, you're gonna have to get a couple pieces in the hill. He knows that, and face off. Anyone gonna challenge him? Charlie, massive pick. Let's go to Cobby now.
Tom and Tom still just dancing around back spawn here. They've capped A though, so that's good because they've actually brought lives back a bit. Cobb's just gunned both the bots on their team.
Cobb is gunning.
Cobb wants it so much more. Nah, put it on Cobb because I want to watch Cobb back. And 1 and 5. Huge gunfight from Josh there.
Can he get out of his life? Of course he can. He knows he's top mansion. Is he going to chow? Of course he is. Look at the size of him. He's being picked up.
Josh on a 2-streak now. Josh on a that's absolutely disgusting. And now they need to flood this point. 2 Reds are down. They need to start flooding. They are, but the Reds are now. Someone needs to be in kitchen. 1. Who's 1? Max making a heads up play in kitchen and gets gunned. Never mind.
Trophy saving Ant-Man.
Josh is making a huge play now. He's on the tree heady. They're stacking this. They're stacking this.
Charlie, no, Jed's completely walks past Charlie. Charlie's still in the corner. Jed, what are you looking at? Do you understand?
Oh my god,
this?
how are the Blues still?
So. Got to make a hero play. Are you looking in the
oh my god, what are these? Why? Ant's 1 and 8. Ant this is 1 and 8. He's 1 and 2. He's 2 and 9.
Has a brain and picks up Charlie in the corner.
Cobb 12 and 4. He's absolutely popping off. And then you got Ant and Lil Meep, 6 and fucking 17 between them. Oh my god, no, it's 6 and 18.
Someone insert that meme of that guy saying laughing.
Cobb! Oh my! Every time I switch to someone, Cobb is just gunning them down. Oh my god! Can I watch anyone get a kill? I can't find anyone on my team doing anything. It's 2 lives to 12. It's been a fucking battering.
13 and 5. Bear in mind, Baker started off 0 and 4. He's currently 5
He's pulled it back. He's pulled it back.
His standards, yeah. He's in his form.
Oh no, Charlie! Wow.
Cobb, he's defending B. They've got absolutely
a massive life advantage. They're all dead, mate. They're all dead. They've run out of lives. Cobb has put them in early graves. Charlie, mate, what is this? I suppose you haven't got a life to play for, but if that 1 life comes into the end and Charlie's made that play, that's fucking no good.
Had to be a Cobby replay, didn't it?
Oh my word! He doesn't pick up the 3rd, does he?
Josh doesn't get the pick, does he?
No, there's no way Cobb gets this 3rd kill, does he?
He does, doesn't he?
Oh, on the 2 bots off spawn.
Listen,
that's huge from Cobb.
R2, start, scroll down, aim assist on.
Laurie, I could not agree more. Laurie said, I'm so glad I'm spectating this. My head would be in the mud, and I'm so glad.
8 and 20.
I'm going to open board with Josh, because he's tier 4, but you'd expect him to be doing more. And we need a big round out of the Blues here.
I can't wait to see the tiers after this.
Anyway, there's flooded B. A, sorry. Josh is going to top red. He's gunned down Solomon. Oh, lovely 2-piece! Don't know about that, Josh. Blue. Now Blue've got to push up. This next wave of kills is crucial. Choked by Jed. Sorry, Josh choked. Josh choked there. Jed's binned him.
Would you believe Jed uses a stock remote? Stock,
Oh,
gentlemen.
wow.
Cannot tell you about paddles. Great trade by Josh.
Charlie's actually oh my god, just as I say that, he chokes all his bullets in Slump Man.
Cakes was 5 and 7 at one point, he's now 5 and 10. He does
Charlie needs to make the heads up play here. Charlie needs to get into top red after this kill. He needs to get this kill. Wait, Meep making the heads up play. Meep in top red, spawning him at mansion now. Meep cleaned up by Solomon. Josh, is Josh gonna make the heads up play now? He's flanked around B. He's sitting in Tiki. I would like to see. He's going to get horrible timing. He's going to get horrible timing. No, he gets good timing. He bins Tom and he backs out. Wonderful from. No, Josh, why have you reached out that? Meep's actually popped off. 9-12. He was way negative before.
Meep, great contest, Meep. He needs the team to help him here. They failed to do so. He needs to play his life. He knows he's going to get punched from the back.
What am I seeing?
No support from the Blues. That's A gone, I think.
The lives are still in the blue saver. They need. Oh wow, they. I would like to see him give up A. Actually, no. Charlie's in the point. And you need to dash for the point. You need to dash for the point, and you need to get this kill.
Massive gunfight. Massive.
Oh, and who saved him? Meep saved him.
Oh, the slander. He's dead. I've got the stream up. He's
Red are gonna seal off Red now, and Blue needs to get into top mansion right now. Charlie, where are you going? Oh no. Okay, Charlie's made heads up play now. Charlie's made heads up play.
Josh,
well done.
You're running a 74U and you've lost that gunfight. That's Slump Man with a Krieg.
No, Charlie's made heads up play now. He's in mansion. He's spawning them Red. You now need someone to pick up Kitchen. That's gonna be Josh. He gets the opening kill. He knows two are flying around the back now. Who's picking up the back for the blue team? It's Meeps and Tiki and Ants around the back. And gunned.
Bye.
Charlie is making the play now. He's got a Jordan special. He's sat behind the bed. Reds have sensed mansion. Reds have sensed mansion. Here comes Tom to clean it up. No awareness from Thomas Baker. But Jed for the clean up! Cleans. Huge. Josh! Is that fucking Finnick on my screen? Josh Webb in the water. Cleans up Tom. Cleans up Finn, sorry. Wow, that's 3 down for Red. They've got to make their play right now. Charlie, the only one that can make a hero play. Sully's made a smart play, but gunned by Meep. Embarrassing. Charlie gets one.
Equal, and somehow the Blues have got advantage. Massive Charlie.
That's huge from Charlie.
Slump Man looking from. We've seen Meep. Meep's ducked. Meep, so much better this second round of control.
Let's see it. Let's see Meep.
Only Ant could take a leaf from your book.
Meep on the heady. I would like to see him get off the heady. He is in the right position, but the gun isn't made for that heady.
Josh has been the heads up play and pushed back into mid. Let's see, this is a big gunfight now. Beats Cakes. Ooh.
Oh, he gets away.
Jed.
Oh, that's 3 down! That's 3 down! Oh my god, Red have got to play regression, but me! Oh.
Hold on.
Josh.
1v4.
Oh, lovely. Good recovery from Blue. What was the lives, Adam? If you can remember.
I believe it was. They had 3 lives left.
So Blue have made a heads up play. Well, not the heads up play. Blue have made a comeback, but yeah, the Reds have got a significant advantage now. But the Blues need that momentum.
Yeah, I think Meep has done so well to contribute to his team. We're gonna have to have a listen-in with Rom. Alright, Mark, can you give the dog a treat, because I'm doing a live stream at the moment, and that is simply. We're gonna unfortunately start off with Ant from my perspective, because we need to see why he's double negative. He's costing the team, because if you look at the other team, they're all positive except TK is 13-18. Adam, can you tell me what's going wrong there? I said it before and I'll say it again. He doesn't like control, and it shows. Slump Man 17-13, pulling his weight. Wow, Meep! Huge gunfight. I need to see Meep. The first round, he lost his gunfight with Kobe. This time he wins it. I need to see some Meep. Meep, a little pro movement there. He's wiggling around. Am I watching a beezy on Meep's screen? Where's he learnt this movement from? He's keeping his thumbs nice and active. He's wiggling around. He's pre-aiming. This is unreal. Red are not even contesting A, because Josh is in their spawn. TK's in a Meep! Oh my, Meep getting that down. Meep getting that down. Oh my god, if Meep cleans up Cop here. And he does! Meep! This is unreal. This is what he's capable of. I can't find the person to stick on. All I see is skulls on my screen. Reds need to Meep pushing through laundry, making the right play. He needs to get into jungle here.
And he does! Meep in jungle. This is unbelievable. Meep's on a free streak. He sees Tea Cakes! Oh my word, Meep! Oh my god. No way! Oh my god! No way! What am I seeing from Meep? Unbelievable play!
Positive.
Unreal. Anyway, Carnage. I need to regain myself after that. Ant-Man Skur leading the charge into the kitchen. Blue need kitchen control. Tom Baker, what are you doing, Tom? Losing gunfights left, right, and centre. Ant-Man Skur.
With a heads-up play to the back of kitchen. Ant-Man Skur in the spine.
Blue in the point. Meep in the point. Let's get back on Meep. He's in a very interesting position. Yeah, Meep, you've got to do more there, Meep. You've got to do more there.
They've got the one tick though.
The lives are in the advantage. Blue need to, like I said, get into kitchen. Charlie, who's that? Ant-Man Skur! Oh my god.
If Meep gets
firing! Oh god, but Meep. Wait, it's Callum Sackett or Meep's controller.
Someone piss test him.
It's unbelievable. Ant still double neg.
Jesus, Jed.
No, Ant. Oh no, Ant. Stop it! Oh my god! What am I seeing? He's fallen into the. He's fallen into the water. He's thrown a nade and it's landed on himself.
Listen. This has got to be pushing for the.
Would you even call it? Would you even call it the amateur league at this point?
This is looking like a pub. Cobby with a great drop shot. He is a fan of the drop shot, and it's good to see him back.
Shots from Josh.
Ant-Man Skur, great pick. Jed is doing all he can to do.
Wow, good nade.
Slugman with 18 objectives.
Wonderful.
He jumped over
beautiful.
Josh, that's huge.
Oh my god, the Blues are in. The Blues need to get kitchen control desperately. Ant-Man Skur. He's made a heads-up play. Huge kill from Ant. Oh my god, Ant's actually making a good play. They're holding basketball. Charlie used to get that kill. He does. This is huge. This is 2.5 ticks. They've got fucking Ant in the point. And again going huge. And Charlie. Double stacking.
If anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be Ant. This is his moment to show.
Oh, win. That's unbelievable.
Had to slide in there.
That's unbelievable from the blue team. They even done it without kitchen control. They pushed Josh and Charlie into basketball.
Yeah. If you want my personal opinion, I think Cakes needs to think about more about the contest than who was getting invited to his barbecue.
Do you think
Sackett has not been invited? I can't understand why.
Do you think Tom is worried about his KD? Do you think that's playing on his mind? I don't see Tom as that type of player.
I think at least he's controlling the game mode. He freezes up. He's currently 16 and 27. Let's put that into some context. Antonis is 16 and 27.
No! Charlie and Ant-Man Skur are actually on streaks here.
Your nemesis is Ant-Man Skur. Let that be all I speak on the matter. Let's stay on.
Oh, Meep! The kid's on fucking crack cocaine. Josh in the point. Don't know what he's doing there. Charlie still on his 4 streak. He's playing his life, and he needs a few more kills. Because if he gets streaks here, this could be the respawn we were talking about. And as I say that, Joe comes through mid and guns him down.
It's good to see TK. He's got his biggest streak of the map, which is 2. Let's see what he can do.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Isn't it?
The blue have done a great job of suppressing this A push.
Stemming the bleeding. There's no real standouts on the teams like March. Jed have a big piece in mid-map. Let's stay on with Jed. He seems like the one who's going to do the most damage. Him and Slumpman are playing so well. Lives are so important in this mode, and they're doing the most for it. Josh picked up twice by Jed. Jed's streak is 2, both on Josh.
Charlie in reds now, and he's making the right play, although he's pushing through mid. Tom's in laundry. It's all kicking off a B.
Cooking. He wants it. How he knows Charlie's there, I won't know. Probably a heads-up call from his teammate.
Meep, you know someone's in the point! Oh my god. Sully, what are you doing? Look at your mini-map. Fucking hell. Meep slowed down now. But time is ticking for the Reds. Time is ticking.
What side, A or B? I don't know.
I'm watching Josh because he's in top red now. He gets 2. Can Josh get a third on Sully? Solomon, please look at your mini-map. It's getting ridiculous. And Josh is on a 4 streak, on a multi-kill. They're spawning in that fucking bottom mansion.
Not one of the Reds want to.
Who's in the point? They're going up A. Oh no, Blue is getting up A here.
Cobb and Guinness are in the point. They're stacking it. Are the Blues gonna have enough time to
I don't know, but Ant's in there. No. Red's gonna get it here. Red's gonna get it here.
Lots of trophies down. I don't know.
Oh my god, and there's Charlie.
That's one.
No.
And Cobbs picked him up. That's huge. That's it. That's A done.
Oh wait, a shriek! Where does that come from?
It's too late. It's a little
Me! Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
Me! That's outrageous from Lil Meep.
Oh my goodness.
I've got to get back on board with Lil Meep. Because the kid is on fucking fire right now. He's on a 6 streak.
Josh is acting like Ted Bundy in Spawn, absolutely abusing kids.
This is huge for the lives. This is huge for the lives. Because Reds are done.
They know Josh is in the Spawn, and the Reds are so scared. It really does show.
Josh is cleaning them up.
They can't get out of their spawn. They can't get out of their spawn.
Josh is chasing them down with a Diamatti. He don't care. He don't rate them. Oh, Cobb cleans them up.
Charlie's gonna get picked. No, he isn't. Jed's gonna straight into basketball. Josh is spawned here. Gets killed on streaks.
Oh my god, who's that? No way. No way, he's got a cruise missile. Josh, it's Josh.
You need to win that gunfight, and you need to win that gunfight.
That's game. Nah, that's game over. Jed's
pushed back
trying to do something respectable.
There's 3 down. It's only
Josh kills his teammates! That's fucking embarrassing.
What a win from the Blues. I said if they were going to win this, it'd have to be it was going to be controlled. And it turns out they've not won, they've dominated.
That is
LVP of the map, and it wasn't close.
No, that's actually unbelievable. No, that's actually unbelievable from the blue team.
Mate, when you're watching this back, G, yeah?
No, that's fucking unbelievable. Max Davies, who's dropped huge numbers there, and like we said, if they... No, like I said, we said they needed a control because at half point they're getting a bad word happen to them, and they've done it.
I would love to see the blue team's point of view that you've got uploaded on the P of Hub, because that looks aggressive.
Meep was doing wondrous things. Josh started off slow, but towards the end he started using that brain of his. He got into spawn, he started being a problem, and he started causing all sorts of nightmares. I've got to say, I don't know if you saw it from your perspective, but Slumpman doesn't look at the minimap.
Slumpman, like I said, is not a good Call of Duty player, and yeah.
That's all to say.
That's all to say. And the end of that statement.
Anyway,
I don't know if you want any context here.
No, I don't. I don't.
The series speaks for itself.
TK's got to do more. He's a tier 3 player now, and he's really
have to do more, or is he like over-expected? Maybe he's overhyped.
Do you think?
It was the remote. A White Arctic seems to not have helped the control game. Is it problem with remote or problem with user? Now that's something I would love to know.
We're gonna have to watch that story.
We get Astro listening from Sackett.
What's he saying?
Here he's got to say, Sackett, you're live.
Mate, I can't believe I've just heard you refer to Josh as
They're highly aggressive.
Callum, have you got anything to say? Ask him.
Callum, my co-commentator wants to know, have you got any thoughts on the stream so far before we loaded this S&D?
Well, I mean, I've only logged on for what was everything apart from the first round of Control. Yeah. But if there's one standout candidate for me, it has to be Meep.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
What a player.
Lil Beezy.
What a player.
Streaking to keep his team. I didn't because I've just got off the bully, but
yeah.
It's absolutely outrageous.
I had a look on... It's funny you mentioned that, just before this map starts. We had a look on Bet365, and the odds for Meep to streak and control weren't available. Now, if that puts some context into what he's just done there, I think that's it. But we're about to load to the Garrison S&D. We're going to have to catch up with you in the next intermission. Please stay tuned in the stream. Thank you, Sackett.
Lovely to hear from Tier 1 Callum Sackett. Always good to hear. Obviously his COD knowledge is not there, but his ability as a COD player. Yeah, his gun skills there.
Rumours have it that he has family in Activision. That wondering, but
anyway, we're now in. We're in. Garrison S&D. Now, we need to see Blue turn up again. Put fucking some pressure on them. I'm going to start with Meep. I'm going to start with Meep, the 2 captains. Meep is sat with a Krig. Interesting. And the Blue are playing it slow, playing for a pick.
If you think he's not in vent, then you're fooling yourself. And I think Charlie is pre-aiming it with a great...
Cobb, where are you going?
He's been picked.
Cobb, where are you going?
They now know B's open. What are they going to do here? Jed's in lights. He's pre-aiming Josh.
Josh has naded vent to clear that out. And now Blue needs to push up. Josh, wonderful nade. Wonderful nade. Slumpman's at green. They need to get the bomb down right fucking now. And they are. Charlie getting the bomb down. 2v3. Or 2v4.
We know T-Cakes is a player.
Cleaned up. This is fucking expert from the blue team.
Man, do us all a favour. Nade yourself. We don't want to see this. No nades. That's a shame.
Ant-Man skur. Adam, we're really seeing it now. There's clear differences between the two teams. There's clearly COD brain on the blue team and an in-game leader in Josh Webb. And then you transfer to the Reds. You've got some Vasquez's, and I guess, I don't know what you even call the lower tier bots, but their S&D, it's fucking all over the place. They're all 0 and 1 to start this.
Yeah, so that is simply not good enough. Let's take it with T-Cakes, because I want to see him turn it around. I actually respect him as a Call of Duty player. I don't know if he respects himself, because this is being streamed. Let's stay with him.
Anyway. As you stay with T-Cakes, I'm with Josh, who's pushed up. Tank!
Jumped up.
Gunned.
He's weak, he's weak.
Vasquez does his thing. Charlie, pre-aiming green. Is this green pushing the Reds? It is!
It's aggressive, the green. Charlie's got him.
There needs to be some sort of what is going on? Is this a green push? Or we just fucking beat him around the bush? That's huge from Jed, though.
Massive from Jed. T-Cakes going to get aggressive. Who's got bomb?
Ant's going to get executed. I want to see an execution here. No, bottled. Lil Meep.
Meat Blast alive.
In the 1v3.
Fucking Narnia. It's not even close.
Oh my god, he's shitting on Cobb at the moment. But that is a round to Red.
Currently shitting on him.
2 offensive rounds, which I think summarises we are at the Sunday League level here, boys. At a normal level, defense heavy.
Without grassroots Call of Duty, there is no Call of Duty. At the end of the day, the main winner is... Yeah, you guessed it. Call of Duty itself. Let's stay on now with...
Thank you, Adam, for that.
Slumpman, who is 0-2, contributing close to niche to his team. Let's see if you can maintain that.
I want to see what the blue push is, and I think it's going to be a famous green push. They're going to get someone to side out of green. Slumpman is in for a world of trouble, and Ant-Man skur gets the first pick. They know he should play so aggressively and bully Slumpman out of Solar. Max makes a slide. Slumpman gets 2.
Can you get a 3-piece?
Charlie cleans up. 2v2. Slump's done huge bits though. Slump has done huge bits, and oh my god, Ant making plays. 2v1. Where's number 8? T-Cakes. Towards A.
Is there something in the air? And currently positive 3-1 on a 2 streak. T-Cakes.
Tom playing in the spawn. Not sure. He's scared.
This is not
He's scared.
Heads up. This is not a confident Call of Duty player at the moment.
Anyway, they got it down. They've got Ant snaking the Solar. What am I seeing? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But Charlie made it on the bomb. What? Wait, what? What? Charlie, what are you? No, this is dangerous now. And oh my God, Antonis, what are you looking at? Tom Baker has made a huge play. He's made us eat our words, but I've got to say, I think Blue have lost the round more than Red have won it. And that's
not. There's nothing I love more than being proven wrong. And TK, he's doing memes in the back of the spawn and then getting a 2-piece on him.
I really don't know what Ant is doing here. We're gonna see it on the best play. He makes heads up play here, Tom. He thinks someone's in green. It makes sense. What are you looking at, Ant?
Wow.
Is the comms broken down? I don't know, but that's something we actually need to pick up in the green play. When they get Max to slide out as bait, no one takes into the account that someone could just be sat on Solar, and Slumpman has actually contributed hugely to his team there, to be fair to him.
That's a massive 2-piece, and he nearly got Charlie, which would have been outrageous, because it was quite snappy. Let's stay with T-Cakes though, he's on a 3 streak. I actually want to see him do well, believe it or not, so let's stay with him. Cobb going back to Vents. I'm surprised he's not changed his name to Golem, because
Charlie Miller, this is why you're in tier 5 and in this sort of PM, mate. Your movement's fucking atrocious.
I wish I could control C, control V.
Lil Meep. Josh has now made the plane to green, and Solomon! Oh, it's horrible timing. It is. No, I'm not going to abuse him. It's horrible timing. And sat on barrels.
You've got to be neutral at times, but Slump is very bad at COD. Let's see.
Charlie sat on the dirt. Oh, that's good from Tom. Anyway, Josh is now sat in square. I need to see what Red are going to do. They're playing slow. They've lost the pick. It's now. If the blue lose this round, I can't even say. Think about it. It's got to be a blue defense. I don't know what Tom's doing. He's going to get fucking. Wait, Josh hasn't seen him.
Should have got picked up.
Josh, why have you?
Someone's choking shots.
Charlie's going to get the pick. Charlie, you've got brain delay, but he cleans it up. Jed just runs past Charlie, not sure what Charlie was waiting for. Maybe he got a text from his girlfriend and his mind was out of the game. Josh in the end cleans up. Wonderful shots of the Senate for you. You don't. I'm not sure if Josh is following the GAs.
No. With that sort of shot, that looks suspicious. Jordan, just quickly, before we load into this next round, can you tell me, do you think Charlie's a good COD player? Yes or no? One word.
It's got to be no.
It's got to be no. Okay, thank you for that. Let's stick with Hobby and see if he can pick up his form.
But Charlie has got the bomb here, so I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping he proves us wrong here. I'm going to stick with Charlie for this round.
Cobb's choked his jump, but works out perfectly because he ends up in, yes, you guessed it, the vent. Josh is pre-aiming because he's seen this story before. It's a matter of patience now, because if you push Cobb in this vent, he's like a Venus flytrap. He does not miss.
Meep on floating. That's such an important position, and he's almost gunned Jed down. I've had to go off Charlie because he's doing nothing. Wait, Josh is quite pushed up now.
Jed's getting aggressive. He knows not to stop floating. He's pushing low rails. Blue team have no idea.
Meep's hunting Jed. Meep, you've got to do better, Meep. I'm sorry.
I don't understand how Jed killed him there.
No, neither do I. There's something to do with the bots' vision.
Yeah, not 2020. Specsavers. Jed is a beam as well, though.
Yeah, he is. Josh on a free streak now, and again, it's actually 3-3, so the Blues are still in for a chance here. But again, the Red really need to see out this sort of defense. They know the bomb's going to be. Jed's in vent. He's heard Charlie slide. He kills him. Well played, Jed. Josh trying for the clean-up. Oh, Josh, he had to challenge him, but Jed's cleaned him up, and Anne gets pieced. Reds have done that expertly.
From Jed, yep. 3 piece in that round.
Sully lagged out here.
Just pure shots.
He's 2 and 4. He might just have called it quits and just thought, look, I'm not offering anything to my team. Let me get out of here before it gets any worse.
There were a lot of comments on the casters having connectivity issues. This is interesting though. Yeah, he has actually lagged out.
Yeah, we're going to have to see a restart.
Having technical issues. Restart or pause, I don't know. Who's host?
Meep does not give a fuck. Oh no, he does. He does. He stopped the game. It's going to be a 3-2 advantage. I just want to touch on that before we move into the next round. Cobb, captain, 1 and 5. Adam?
Yeah, simply not good enough. His play is playing the vent, and it's gone past the point of being predictable. It's a little bit.
Would you say it's a Biff and Chip book?
Alphabet.
Alphabet. A, B, C, D?
D, E, F, G.
Yeah. That's fair enough. Anyway, it's good to see some sportsmanship from Max. It's 3-2, I believe, to CIA. And again, it's shaping up to be a good S&D. I would like to see some more defensive wins. But if Blue take this, Red are in big trouble. Big fucking trouble.
Take this moment to get a drink. Excuse me.
Please do. You'll just be left with me now, so I hope you don't miss Adam too much in the intermission. I'm probably sure you'll skip past this anyway because this is all BS. Anyway, please leave some comments in the chat. Laurie, I know you're watching. I think Callum, Jar Jar, Binks, Sackett, who was meant to join us today, but I think had some issues. Had to pull out, but please leave your comments on how you think this series is going. At the moment, I think Meep, who had probably the worst hardpoint I've seen in a long time, has really turned it up now, and he's starting to act like a captain. Josh, with the sub in hand, you can see the difference. He's calling plays. Maybe he isn't popping off, but he is playing against the likes of Jed and T-Cake, so it's not easy gunfights. But I think Josh is adding the edge. And then actually, to be fair, even though Charlie's not doing the best in my opinion, he popped off Moscow. Control, I think he done okay. And now he was 4 and 2, I believe, before he cut off this. Charlie, he's coming from his break, a week off with his girlfriend, and he's got something to prove, which is good to see. I think I've just seen Laurie Collins join the chat, and I think I'm gonna have to mute him.
Jordan and Adam, that is fucking jokes, mate.
Afternoon, Laurie. It's a Hall of Famer sub. How are you doing? Like, thanks for joining us this evening.
Laurie, what have you got to say about this stream so far?
So, to be honest, I've been watching since the start. I've been writing a presentation whilst I've been watching. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, honestly.
Yeah.
I've got like brain cells are slowly being lost in some of the plays, but honestly, I think the thing that we need to talk about most, Max Davies.
What a player, Lil Wabisi, I call him now. Wow.
Honestly, he needs to change his name.
Laurie, I don't know if you just caught it.
Notes.
Go on, no, go ahead, please. Sorry.
And that's Gollum. Gollum needs to take some notes from Wabisi's performances. Anyway, sorry, I interrupted.
I couldn't agree more. But anyway, moving on because we're here to talk about the players playing today. Laurie, I'm not sure if you caught that last round. Well, I'm not think it was last round, but that 2v1 bomb down for the blue team where Ant was sacked on Solar. Have you got any words for your friend, Ant?
Honestly, as a medical student, I can say one thing: he needs to get his eyes tested because, quite frankly, that is abysmal. That is abysmal.
That is clearly not good enough. That
is, honestly, in the medical world, we call it clinical blindness. That is shocking.
Yeah, that
across the middle of his screen.
That's not good enough.
It is awful.
But no, we're seeing a common theme here for the two teams, Laurie, that the blue team, their COD knowledge is showing. They're taking charge of the S&Ds and control, which requires a bit of strategy. Worked for them. They took that respawn, and they're going to win on S&Ds, because Hardpoint, they're getting absolutely fucked.
I mean, you can definitely see that there is a massive swing in terms of slating power. Like, I think Adam pointed it out. At one point, Max and Ant were, I think it was 15 and 44 in their Garrison hardpoint. It was quite shocking.
But, if you got any chance, that can't run.
No, I'm just scrolling through the. I'm just scrolling through Twitter now, and a lot of the comments are saying, "Is this a women's league?" And I don't know.
No one wants to see that, and we're gonna have to cut that out of the stream. I think we're gonna have to cut that out because no one wants to see that or hear that. Like you said, if there's no grassroots COD, there is no COD. So you gotta respect what's on show.
Wait, it's 2021. Let's put that behind us now. Come on.
I'm going to say no comment and get back to my presentation. But
Laurie, it was a pleasure having Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. Thank you, Laurie.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah. No, it's good to speak to you both. Anyway,
what a wonderful evening.
Cheers, Laurie.
We've had a sporadic threat and QXLPC XP.
Wonderful. Lovely to hear from the Hall of Famers. No, lovely to hear from the Hall of Famers, like you say.
It's good to see them dropping into these grassroots fixtures, and it's motivating for
the players playing.
The players coming up to
hear their words, hear the words of maybe not encouragement, but constructive criticism, and see how can they develop their game further, and maybe one day play with such players. I'm not saying Laurie's a perfect player, lots of flaws in his game, his attitude stinks, and he can cost PMs, but nonetheless, he's been in the scene for a long time. He's won things, and that has to be respected.
In other words, idols become rivals, probably not for players such as Solomon. I don't think that will be a rival of his. He's a grassroots player. Anyway,
we're having some difficulties here, but
the blue team. Don't get confused. I'm now blue. You are now red. It's interesting. Stick with Jed. He's very aggressive.
Wait, I'm now the Spetsnaz, even though I was a CIA.
I'm not sure on the teams, but yes, I believe so. They have switched. Jed getting a trade on Josh. Josh picks up 1 min that.
Wait, what? Are you in the game?
Yeah, I'm in the game.
Sorry?
I'm streaming. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be missing Jordan, who is not currently streaming.
I've not been playing the game! Oh my word! This is horrible!
People are going to be fuming with this.
I've joined anyway to cause havoc. I'm spectating. Okay. I can come in and spectate, but I'm spectating the red team. No. Put me on the other team. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I can't codcast, but I can spectate, and that will do. Charlie gunned.
Jed and Cake I think with the 2-piece in that round, and they go up. I believe is it 4-2? I can't remember what the map count was before. It's currently 2-2 in the series, and I believe that the blue team Josh's team, Josh and Charlie's team, have to win S&Ds.
So is it 3-3 now?
Taking a hard point. It's currently 4-2, I believe.
Oh shit! Wait, I'm playing. Oh fuck.
I actually don't have a clue, to be honest.
I've had to quit the match.
Yeah,
it's spawned me in.
Jordan, I'll take over. I'll flip between them. Let's stay with Meep. No, let's go to Josh.
Please, I'm so sorry.
Aggressive.
For people on my stream, but please channel into No Safety 45, and I'm sure I'll be back soon.
Shots from Charlie.
I'm actually going to log into Adam's stream.
For the self-stun, I personally wouldn't recommend.
I've logged into Adam's stream here, just so I can see what's going on. Adam, if you could do both sides, that would be lovely.
Yes, that would be great. Let's go to Jen now, because he's currently on a free streak. About to get caught with some timing. Plays his life expertly. This kid has played COD before, you can see it in his movement. Hitting vent like a rodent, and it's now a 3v2. Charlie and Josh, the duo. Let's go to the Josh, to be honest. Don't really want to watch Charlie. He's still in his spawn with 28 seconds left. Cobby low mid. He's going to hop up now. A little bit of timing. Seeing him. Stuck him! Let's go, boy!
That's unreal.
Josh lost live on rails. Drops down to get bomb after getting stuck. It's a one-on-one. Josh T-Cakes. T-Cakes notoriously having a bad PM. Is he going to make the right play here?
He's 2-0 in his PM so far. With this round, sorry.
Be hit with timing. Is he going to get hit with timing? No, he's got hit with the outrageous timing. T-Cakes with a huge heads-up play. He stays on the A-bomb. Josh rotates to to A and gets caught planting.
Unfortunately, I'm a bit delayed, but I'm watching it now. And oh my god, yeah, that's huge from TK. And that's twice. To be fair, even though he's having a bad PM, well, he had that awful control. He's made 2 clutch plays in S&D.
Yeah, he's won 2 rounds, and that's money. And his team needed it because it was 2 at a time. And he's currently 3-0 in the restart, which is all you can ask for, really. You're not dying.
So it's now 5-3 to blue? Or wait, no, I'm so confused now.
That is my understanding. It's 5-3 to Cobb's team. They've also
what?
Got the first pick.
Oh my god, this is disastrous for Josh Webb, Max, and co. They need a round right fucking now. Can we go on board with the red team? Oh my god, Josh has gone down. No, Josh.
They're pushing down P1. Max has given up lights completely. It's interesting, as we know, Cobb only likes to vent and B. I want to know how this is going to play out. See, as soon as you go 1 down in Garrison, it's so hard because it's such an aggressive S&D map, to be honest. No one really doing anything.
Does Cobb know anywhere apart from lights and vent, Adam?
From my history, no, he doesn't. Meep gets away with his life. Charlie with a huge pick. It's now on the 2-on-2. Cobby in lights. This is a big gunfight. If Cobby comes out of lights and Meep catches him, one of them is going to have to be the most patient one here. Little Meep pushes this. He loses it. I don't know where that left shot went. I don't know what he was shooting at. Cobby's dropped down. He's going on bomb. And they have no idea. And man, Skur with the heads-up play and the pre-aim on T-Cakes. That's it. Huge round. Huge round. They needed that. As far as I'm concerned,
wait, that man Skur just 5-3. Clutched up.
I believe so. Here we have on the replay. Massive pick. All face shots. No body shots. See you fudging later, Cobb.
That's massive. And they need that. It was a defensive round. We know Garrison's favoured the defence. They now need to make a huge attack. And I can't wait to see what Josh has got up his sleeve for the team here.
Yeah, bear in mind, Josh actually went down first blood that round. That's a huge comeback from the boys.
Yeah, he can't be doing that, and I know he thinks that's unacceptable.
2-man push by the Blues into Ven. Jed's sitting on bomb. He's gone back towards mid. He might find Josh. Yeah, Josh has seen him. He knows Jed's in square. I presume he's giving the call out. Slutman's still on green. He's got a peek on him. Does not care for him. The bomb is situated by platform. T-Cakes, he's seen him. Those are outrageous shots to contest Josh. He thinks the barrel's still in game. Maybe he's using the barrel, that's why he contested it. I don't know. Let's stay with Josh because I'm liking the aggression. So much information being picked up by Josh. He can draw a mini-map of them And that's what happens. When you have so much information, Charlie gets picks.
It makes that's the difference between the good and the bad. Some players can play for information, and you can make your plays off that. You can move around the map, position yourself accordingly.
He's not seeing T-Cakes. T-Cakes, has he heard him? He has heard him. They need to get the bomb down. The bomb is going down. They're in a great setup. Are they going to make a comeback here?
Who picked Jed?
So, yes. I'm not sure. I must have missed that. That's probably one that we're going to have to blame on.
Charlie. It must have been Charlie. It must have been Charlie, wasn't it? Yeah, because Ant-Man Skur picked Cobb. Lovely. Lovely. That's 2v4.
Charlie on a 4 streak. He's pushing for streaks in S&D, and that rhymes with rude.
Wow. If you
They're hunting T-Cakes. Will Josh have his vengeance after losing that round? Yes, he will. I think it's going to be a finisher. And whoever's killed him on stairs is selfish. I believe it's Charlie or...
He's on streaks, Charlie, so if it is Charlie, then...
No, it's not Charlie. Charlie's using his pink diamonds. We'll find out after. I have a feeling, looking at it, it's Ant-Man Skur. And I'll be honest with you, he needs all the picks he can get. That's one for confidence. And Josh, as a leader, would have allowed him that.
No. You've got to tell Ant that can't happen.
No.
That's very selfish.
That's shit.
But, like I said, a massive attack from Josh's team, or sorry, Max's team.
Yeah, I want to bring this into focus. Ant 3 streak, Charlie 4 streak, Josh 1 streak. So they've come out with intent.
Is this the winning round?
Stick on to Charlie.
I feel it's like round 11.
2-all. I think it's 2-all. I think it's 5. It's 5-4 to someone. Who it's 5-4
okay.
to? I don't have a clue. But I have a feeling. Charlie and Josh, they're on defense and they are down by 1, so they want to take this to around 11. T-Cakes rips Little Meep and lights, and it's now a 3v4. Charlie's seen Slumpman trying to get up onto the lights. Cobby obviously pushing vents. Josh watching B-bomb with a passion. Not a lot going on from Slump and Cobb. They're playing very passively here. Oh, I really want... No! Play your life, Josh. I really want these boys to win. Not being biased. Let's go, Charlie.
Cobb.
Man's got the pick. That's so big. So 2 on 4. Ant and Charlie to make the plays. Jesus Christ. Bomb's going down. Charlie going to get picked. No, he's not. Solomon get good at COD. Jesus Christ. Ant-Man Skur. Can he get a pick? Shock. Let's see what Charlie can do. 1v3. That's the round. Murder She Wrote. I think that's it.
Is that game?
I believe from my map count. Let's find out. If the game ends, then yes. So if not, we're going to round 11.
I just want to point out that Cobb is 1-3, and when we left off, he was 1-5, making him 2-8. And you have to think, oh no, he actually just got a kill there, so it's what 3-8. But still, you got to think, Cobb, is it worth it, or is it time to put the controller down? He's shooting bodies there whilst 3-8, and I'm sorry, but I would not be having that. It looks like we're going round 11, Adam.
No, it's ended.
Oh no, it got ended. Well, if I can rejoin now, because that was rude, to say the least.
I think it's farcical. Yeah, there needs to be more done to bring it back.
But like I said, Max is host. We've seen some of his missed kills. So.
Huh? Yeah.
So what? That makes it now 2-2.
No, 3-2, unfortunately.
3-2 to the red team.
Yes.
Wow, and this is match point. It's on checkmate. It's written in the stars. It's fucking respawn. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm gonna foresee a absolute... Actually, to be fair, if
it's in the porch.
Max's team are gonna win a respawn, it's gonna be on checkmate with the 2 ARs, Josh and Charlie. Josh, he's been subbing all game, but I'd like to see him pick up an AR now. On the other team, if only Slumpman, that's a real AR. Jed, Tom, Cobb, all 74U players, so it could get aggressive. It's win or go home for Max's team. Are they going to go home? Let's find out. We're going to be logging in to checkmate hardpoint. I really want to see... I really want to see Josh put out a Krig, mate. I'm hoping for the duo Krig setup from Charlie and Josh, because it's going to put Tom and Jed in a world of pain. If I see Josh at the 74U, I'm going to say it's a horrible call, but we're going to find out as we look into this map. I'm seeing some messages on the chat which foresee problems. It's 3-2 to Jed's team, yeah.
They're hoping for good.
This is their bread and butter, the Reds. It's hardpoint, but like I was saying to them whilst you were gone, if they're going to win any hardpoint, it would be checkmate with the AR presence on that team. Let's find out. We're loading in, and I'm hoping for a fucking cracker, not a Garrison hardpoint, which was a walkover. I'm logging in now with Max's team.
Let's start off with Cobby, who last time we played checkmate hardpoint went on an 8 streak, I believe. He's peaked his right shoulder.
Flooding the plane here. Meep in the plane. He stunned himself. 2 down. And that's what have they gone with? They have gone with. Oh, Josh has got a 74U. Oh no, Josh.
Absolute best to lose spawns. He's flanked behind him.
I'm gonna.
They have lost spawns. They have lost spawns.
Callum, I can hear Callum Sackett voice in my ear. I can hear his voice in my ear. I've lost spawns. He's fuming.
Oh, sorry, my mistake.
Oh, Josh.
Spawns to begin with. Josh with a huge piece of C.
I'm on board with Josh here because I've called him out for using 74U. I personally think this is going to cost him the game, but he's 2-0. He's on a 2 streak. He's breaking the hill, and he snaps on Cobb.
I really think this is going to be TK's map. He started off hot. He's currently 3-1. They can't kill him in tube. He's got
Reds have got the hill though. That's what's needed. Meep, Lil Beezy. Oh my god, Josh is on a fucking. Oh no, he's died. He's died to a nade.
Slum man outside the hill. What can you contribute here, Slum? Good nade. Can you get in and get a contest? Yes, you can. 2 Chow. Shot on the back by his teammate. Gets pieced by Charlie.
Blues are pinching. Meep picks up one, but Jed, they got the spawns. But yeah, 30 seconds left. That's a great heads up play by Jed, and he's broke through and he's causing all sorts of problems. Josh in the hill, popping off, but dies to Sully there. I guess Josh's reasoning, I guess Josh's reason for using 74U here is to compete with the likes of Jed and Tom in the hill, because Max and Ant would clearly just, yeah, I'm not even going to say it, but he's been absolutely battered.
If you notice, Cobb's on a 2 streak and is currently 2-4. It's not the hottest start from him.
Jed's causing all sorts of problems.
Just piecing for fun, to be honest.
The game's still close. And that's a huge kill. You need to turn around.
Slump,
unlucky.
2 piece. Let's go, Slump. Will he be able to pick up the boys off spawn? Josh
it's 4 in the hill for blue. It's aggressive. That's lovely to see. 4 around the hill. No one in corners of the map like Callum Sackett. Oh, but my God! Shoot, but that's the problem. That is the problem if you play all in the hill. Jed's left the hill. And shots are just awful. Josh negative now, and I think.
Need the help from Meat, but that did look disgusting from our point of view. Oh my goodness, Jed wants it more. It's so abundantly clear. No one in the red team wants to kill him. Well played, Meat. That was needed there. He was about to go off. Thanks to Jed, he's managed to pull away into a 20-odd point lead. Go back with a pinch on Meat. There it is.
Yeah, again, absolutely. Oh, what the fuck? I was enjoying that 3 months.
3 in the hill. 3 in the hill. No one complaining about objective.
Reds are spoiling the bat now, and blue are locking it down. I feel Josh needs to get that Krig out because they're getting fucked. Max and Ant making that push. 2 of them, both of them go down.
11 and 6 as well.
Yeah, I guess this is the problem. Your 2 hillmen are just getting pieced.
This is not.
Josh has now got the Krig out. He's listened to my calls. Let's see if that changes the game. They've broken the hill. Great start. They need this scrap time to put them back in the game. Ant-Man Skur, he's not offering much. But let's go back on board with Josh. Let's see it with the Krig now. He's realised his team's lacking that presence.
Let's go TK, baby.
Cobb's on a 5 spree. Oh my god, it's dirt. It's absolute dirt. Let's get back on with a little Beezy. Because if anything's going to turn around, they're not even there for the rotation. No one's rotating. Oh,
he's got the full right hand side on his view.
Cobb loves dropping streaks on this map.
Oh, it's Ant. That's a Cobby. Cobby on a 7 streak.
Oh my god.
1 more kill and he's on it. This is looking
yeah,
aggressive.
it's looking like the 100. No, we're not. No, we're not. Charlie 8 and 14. Ant-Man Skur with the most kills in his team. That just cannot happen. Meep double negative. Charlie almost double negative. Josh almost double negative. Oh, Cobb's taking the piss. He's turning on kids now. Oh god.
Oh my god. Fucking I needed that.
Ant-Man Skur is slaying his heart out. He's begging for someone. Please, please help me. Ant saying. As Lil Meep 7 and 13. Charlie 10 and 16. Josh has brought the sub out again now, and I think, yeah, what are you gonna do? He started with the sub, he went to the Krieg, he's gone back to the sub, and he's making those envoy routes. He's seen Solomon invent. He's gained spawns for his team. That's huge. And they need a perfect set of rotations. It's not impossible. 260s back to back, they're back in, but they need to break this hill. And Guinness is running riot. Ant picks him up there though. Let's get back on with a little Beezy. Charlie breaks the hill.
I'll be honest with you, it's just a gun fest at the moment. Unlucky he tried to play his life there. Oh, Jed's probably doing disgusting things in hill.
Not sure what Ant's doing here. Let's have a watch. He's gone to pick up A channel. No, he's giving up A channel. He's running through mid. He's pre-aiming. That, my friends, is 20 seconds in the life of Ant-Man Skur, and I'm never going back to it. My good god. Oh, good lord. Meepy, Lil Beezy, wonderful movement. Gets snapped on though by Cobb, and Meep is in the gutter. We actually go back on with Ant, he gets a kill. Charlie, you've got to win that. You don't, and that's... have Reds had spawn all game? I don't think they have.
I don't know. Sake would hate to be on the...
Sake would have rage quit by now.
Jesus Christ, he's long gone. Cobby on another 4 streak, Jed on a 3 streak. These boys can believe.
I'm just thinking that I could have been in Josh's position right now, but thank God I'm not. Josh, you're a good lad, mate. Fortunately, boys, I couldn't compete today, I had work. Anyway,
Cobby's just putting bullets in so many players.
This is... I can't stick with it, I'm just seeing Cobby is just popping off, man. Cobb is... fuck the red team, I'm going online with Cobb now because this is outrageous. He's actually just died when I said that, so we'll go back to the red team.
He goes straight onto a new streak. Sully on a 3 streak, Jed's on a 3 streak.
Ant-Man Skur. The cricket. He's got fly swatted out. I'm just seeing 5 sprees everywhere. You can see the effect that the M4 going has gotten. There's subs are running riot at the moment.
And L2R.
Jed 28 and 12. Oh,
Slutman also on a 4 streak.
Charlie double neg.
5 streak.
Can I find someone on the red team just... Is Slugman on the streak as well?
He's just died on a 5 streak.
Can I see anyone on the red team just get it cracking now? It's getting ugly! It's getting ugly! There is... I've seen more structure in a gas state.
If you're enjoying this, put a comment in the chat, because I am not enjoying this. This is so tough to watch, and I'm the one watching the game. Josh, absolutely not got an answer for Cobb. Just nothing to be said. He's on the 3 streak again. He's calling him in. He knows the map's over. He
I can't even. I can't even commentate now because Lil Meep's 10 and 24. I'm sorry, you know, we're gonna go on a free roam because no one wants to watch this. I can't even like.
6 streak from Cobb. Go on, let's go. Let's end the game here now, boys. Don't even push the hill. 31 and 14 by Jed. 32 and 14 by Jed. It nearly gets disgusting at the end. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh my god, 250 to 75, and that wraps up your midweek madness. Oh my god, as we see that. Hall of Famer Laurie Collins.
Needs to catch that.
Laurie Collins game, please can we go out of mapping podcaster? I don't want to see that anymore. But that is your winner. Big Cobb 3.
Let's hear some post PM thoughts. I think it's going to be erupting. Let's stay with us here, guys. While I see and try and get some.
We've unmuted, and we're going to now. It's GG's in the chat, which no one wants to hear off the rip.
Oh, that was a pleasure. Thanks so much.
Oh, Finn's now taking the piss out of the opposition now. Oh, God. He said, "I love getting challenged" in a sarcastic tone, and no one wants to hear that. Oh mate, it's easy bites here from JZ. No, GG lads, that was a good watch.
Oh, I hate that so much!
Mate, I told you, didn't I? I said, let's not even pick a map 7. Let's just not even pick it. We don't fucking need it.
You said worse. You were like you were going to win 4-0.
I think it's Valiant getting to map 6.
Mate, we absolutely dominated you under control.
I don't think you were the reason they didn't go map 7, chap.
Ooh! Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
That's the reason they didn't get to map 7. He is a player and deservedly gets his flowers. That last hard point rhymes with disgusting. Yeah. And he's sitting down doing streaks for fun. He made one streak into the ceiling. He didn't even want it. Let some context into what's going
on. From yellow crate into a street, I must have got like 4 kills on both Charlie and Josh.
Every time one of you died, someone was on a 3 or 5 streak. Like every time one of you died, I was just flipping between streaks. It was actually boring.
It was actually on for a very close PM because the blue team were, or Josh's team were dominating in S&D. Go on.
Yeah.
Does anyone, if we've got numbers, you want to do another one quickly? Let's go in.
Pretty happy with the win. Pretty happy with the win.
It's always the losers that want to play again,
Charlie was shooting bodies and then goes 21 and 27.
21 and 27. 21 and 27! Oh my god, wait till you see the KDs. Charlie Mellow's in for a big problem. Oh god, it was single digits at one point. Max, you were Lil Abeezy in the control, mate. Don't you worry, mate.
We were screaming, mate.
Yeah. Josh, what I will say, you know, right? You're here. You weren't here in the stream because no one's streaming.
I just went for it.
What I'll say is, Charlie and Josh, you put so much time into this game, yeah? Like, you actually, like, waste your lives, like, listen.
But I hope the viewers are still with us here. It's kicking off. Sully calling Charlie and Josh low lives. Oh my word. No respect for the Hall of Famers.
Can I finish? Let me just say, right?
There's a lot more than mine is.
Josh,
no, what I'm saying is, you put so much time into this game, texting each other, chatting to each other, oh, do you know about this spot, do you know about this little head glitch, all this kind of stuff like that, and all of that has reduced down to a loss.
This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. This is horrible. Oh my god, I hope you're still with us. Unbelievable scenes in the grassroots scene. Oh my word. Solomon Hamid, I don't know what's happened to him today. He said I've got brain delay, and now he's calling out Josh and Charlie. He's absolutely on one today.
Go on, Josh, Charlie. Go on. Report.
In 90 times, I'll put you in the back.
He's called them low lives.
There's no need for tears, Charlie.
Charlie beats me and answer this, and he's calling out.
Charlie, pick on someone your own size, mate. Fucking hell.
I never said that they're bad players. I'm just saying they put so much time into the game and they've still lost. So that's obviously got hurt. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm a bad player. I know I'm not.
Josh, do you have a counterpoint?
Go on, I'm open.
I know what Sully's annoyed at because Sully always moans that I know where he's going to spawn. It's just common. If you push up red, they're going to spawn Mansion.
Is that common? Oh my god, he's called Sully a retard. Wow.
Oh my goodness. I've just spoken to the moderators, and that is actually not allowed, Josh.
Adam, can I have your comments on the amateur scene, because it was such a lovely PM and it's just turned into disarray. Personally, I like it. It shows fight. It shows desire.
can't go from grassroots COD to the pro
be fair,
scene.
Jordan, it's at the end of the day. There's only a couple of blokes here who would go into Sunday League. Some people stay in the Wednesday night matches.
Oh dear, and it's now. Look what it's come to. Look what it's come to. Charlie, I heard Charlie tier 5 has something to say. Can we just Charlie?
To leave that on. I'm disgusted at you.
I'm happy. I won a PM.
Wait, no, I'd like to. If I can hear from Charlie Miller, please.
I cannot believe.
Oh my word!
The bloke that firstly has. So not only does Sully have a lot more game time than me on this game.
Wow!
Who's had it incorrect? I believe. Let me just check it for the listeners. Sully has got a whole day. Well, actually, no, just the 10 hours more on the game.
That's receipts.
Berry is the most overrated player. I'm not even kidding. Most overrated. He's going on about streaks. I even got streaks in Control.
Wow, Max. Max, anything else for Cobb?
So overrated.
Just beaten. If I was sat having won that PM and having been carried by Jed and Baker, I would say the same thing. That's what I'd do.
I don't know, Sully's at AR and we had spawns for most of the hard points.
I've got nothing but respect for my team. Ant-Man came into a tough game and he made some big plays in some of those games. Big plays. So respect
To be fair, no.
And Laurie can fuck off.
The stream from mine and Jordan's view is very forgiving to a lot of players that it shouldn't have been so forgiving to.
I can't wait to hear some feedback. At points I wish I could have got a spoon and dug my eyes out. Luckily I had to just move on to different players because I can't say it now, but my word, some of you.
No, say it now. Say it now.
Antonis, my god mate, what are you doing? What? Let's just talk about 1 point. So S&D 1v2, Tom Baker, Charlie, and Ant-Man Skirt. Antonis, you're sat on Solar, my good friend, and Charlie's surely giving you the call out, saying Tom's jumping up to top crate. Okay, but what are you looking at? If you know he's coming from, you pre-aimed the floor.
No, Charlie's never called out to him top crate.
Wow, he hasn't called that out. Oh wow.
No, because he didn't know. You didn't go up top straight away. So that's fair enough.
And was pre-aiming it, and like he's got. I said to him after, I said, "Do you actually watch your screen?"
On Checkmate Hardpoint, I did a live of I did a live of Antonis for Antonis, let me finish, please, man. I followed you for 25 seconds on Checkmate Hardpoint, and I said I'm never doing that ever again, mate. Your life, you're just running into walls, mate. You're running into walls in obscure places of the map.
Can we get a GG for me, Josh, and Charlie?
Yeah, I'll say GG for sure.
Today. We're playing raid control, and all I hear is add no. When I see the corner, mistakes have been made.
Oh my god! But now,
I wish you'd come into our comms because there was a point in S&D. There was a point in S&D where we just won, and Tom just goes silent. We're like, yes, lovely. We're getting ready for the next one, and Tom just goes, it's so lovely when you know Antonis is the only one left on the other team.
Oh my god, that is. I'm gonna have to cut the stream off now because it's getting outrageous.
Tom Baker is so overrated.
Oh my god! Oh my word! I think Adam Kumar would agree with you there, Max.
There's a lot of individuals who won't be happy.
The whole team's overrated.